Programang ito ay rated SPG. Striktong patnubay at gabay ng magulang ang kailangan. Maaaring may masiselang tema, lengguwahe, karahasan, sexual, horror o droga na hindi angkop sa mga bata.
Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel. Ang say Akin. Today's episode we start off, they're having a little flashback of Marissa talking, she's talking to Elisa's dad, and Elisa's dad said, this, I'll pay you $10 million if you, and make sure you don't go to jail. I'll fight for you. You won't spend one day in jail, and I'll give you $10 million so my daughter doesn't, she's going to college in America, and we don't need this, we don't need no hassles going on. So she finally agrees, she's like, no, I can't do that. And he's all, come on, I'll give you $10 million, easy cash. You'd never make that type of money, that fast. So she agrees. Then she's picked up, she goes to jail. In jail, first Elisa's dad's gonna get her out of jail. The police officer like, you don't have a case, telling the congressman, the father of the guy that was killed, that she's innocent. We're gonna let her go. There's no case. And he's like, how dare you? If you let her go, I will treat you like you killed my son. And the police is really not tripping out. But then he goes and talks to Elisa's dad, and he tells him, you better not get her out of jail. If you get her out of jail, I will ruin you. I'm the congressman. So, he's having second thoughts, and he decides he's not going to make sure she gets out of jail. He's not going to back her. So she goes, she goes to court. She's found guilty of murder. They give her 10 years, 6 months, and 12 days as a sentence. And, and then the lady's like, Marissa's mom's like, oh no, she's crying. And he's like, oh, there's nothing I can do. I tried my best. So Marissa goes to jail. There's a gang of women in there that, the congressman, I guess, paid money to beat her up and probably kill her. So they beat her up. She's got bruises all over her face, and when her mom comes to visit her, she doesn't go out there because she doesn't want her mom seeing her that, she got beat up. So she stays out. Then Elisa calls her dad, and he's like, so where's Marissa? He's like, oh, she's out of jail. She's like, oh, great, she's out of jail. Can I talk to her? And he's like, oh, I gave her the $10 million, and she wanted to start a new business, left her mom, and went to Manila. And she's all, well, can I have her number? And she's like, oh, I don't have, nobody has her number, has no contact with her. And she's like, oh, she's okay. So she gets lied to by her dad. Later on, Alyssa's she's having her flashbacks of that rape thing. And some guy, was trying to mess with her, and another guy sticks up for her and protects her. And she's going to end up marrying this guy. That'll be in the next episode. Then you got Marissa. The next day, they're like, oh, they sent her to the pen, and she's like, oh, she's in with the gang, the gang in the same cell, and the lady's like, you gotta kiss my feet. Everybody who comes in here must kiss my feet. And she's like, no, I don't want, she doesn't want any problem. They start beating her up again, kicking her in the stomach and punching her. So she's gonna be staying in jail for the 10 or 11 years that she was supposed to get. So, and Alyssa doesn't know, so she'll be finding out when she gets home with her new husband. So stay tuned. And then in her next episode, I guess her dad's gonna die before she comes home. So please stay tuned, and we'll ride this one out as well. It's a new episode, new show. It's starting off not too bad. I've seen better, but it's not bad. It's pretty good. Girls getting beat up, that sucks. But we'll see what happens in the show. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And thank you, Po. Salamat Po. And we'll see you tomorrow. Stay safe. Stay away from people. Social distancing. 3 feet away. Emphasize 3 meters away. You don't want to catch this because it will kill. And we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye.